First light breaks in Ocean City. A crown jewel among Maryland's many iconic gems. Water meets land for more than 7,700 miles in Maryland, forming an intricate coastline that ebbs and flows throughout the state. But you haven't really seen Maryland's bodies of water until you've seen them from above. From here, water blends with land, work with play, and the practical transforms into an art form that's hard not to enjoy. Whether it's in a kayak on the Monocacy River, floating through the subtle rapids of a babbling brook, or gently navigating a tranquil creek, here, the water feeds a distinctly Maryland way of life. It defines our culture and cuisine, our commerce, and our community. The attraction lies not only in the water itself, but also the artful features that dot its watery canvas. From the drawbridge of Tillman Island and Grantsville's Castleman Bridge to the Potomac River crossing at Point of Rocks. Structures of all shapes and sizes cross tributaries and marshes, from small creeks to the Chesapeake Bay. They provide passage that would otherwise be difficult, tenuous, or outright impossible. While these structures are a draw in and of themselves, it's the water that provides a way of life for many others. In 2019, thousands of Marylanders made their living as watermen and women, with long, hard days on the water, catching crabs, fish, and oysters. For many Marylanders, the water's allure is not work, but play. In Annapolis, the Severn River is home to a strong boating community. While many of today's maritime exploits are tied to fun, the boats and sailing ships that historically plied these waters were inextricably linked to industry and commerce. Their partners in travel were the lighthouses that illuminated the shore, keeping them safe from the rocks and shoals that lurked nearby. In Cambridge, the Choptank River Light has been carefully recreated in the harbor with painstaking detail. Along with the Point Lookout Lighthouse and the Turkey Point Light. These structures provide a visual link to our maritime history. There are no natural lakes in Maryland, but a popular man-made lake can be found in the far western reaches of the state. Garrett County's Deep Creek Lake spans 3,900 acres with nearly 65 miles of shoreline. Of course, the water here in Maryland isn't limited to beaches and lakes. A few miles to the east of Deep Creek flows the Savage River, a popular fishing spot near the West Virginia border. And nearby, the 134-mile Youghiogheny River, or Yauk, flows north through Garrett County into Pennsylvania. Its multiple streams and waterfalls provide a soothing backdrop to a relaxed day of hiking and sightseeing. Here you'll find Swallow Falls, named for the rock pillar that once housed hundreds of nesting cliff swallows. The water's mild 15-foot drop to the shale below adds a relaxing sound to the picturesque scene. Nearby, the impressive Muddy Creek Falls is a crashing 53-foot waterfall that never fails to impress. In Maryland, the harbors and marinas bear witness to the coastal obsessions that fuel a way of life for work and play. The miles of shoreline and acres of scenic waterways provide a playground of recreation for the taking and an almost endless beauty to enjoy now and for years to come.
Mm-hmm.